Okay, so without wasting our time, let we get started. Yeah, yeah, I'm sharing my screen, guys. Please let me know. Is it visible? Is my screen visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Harish, for your response. Okay. So we'll start with as you all know, today is the demo session for this ETL Informatica training, right? Okay, so we'll start with that part. Okay, don't be worry. I won't go much into the technicalities. So the intention behind this demo is to address all of your doubts that are there in your mind. Okay, I hope after this demo you'll get more clarity. And then, if you have any question answers, then you can bring it to my notice. We'll look into that. Let me open the demo part. So actually, I thought to prepare a comprehensive, detailed, what I can say is presentation, but I didn't get a chance to, what I can say, work on this. Okay, so let me start. Okay. So first of all, I welcome each one of you. Uh, Welcome to InWin. Okay. So here the agenda of this demonstration is first I would like to introduce the details, some insights about InWin, followed by about me. Then what are the technology that you are learning here? ETL. What is the ETL? Okay. So what are the industries that ETL will come into the picture? All those things we'll look into, but not into the deep technicality. I will be on fly on the basic aspect of ETL only, followed by what are the tools and technologies that you will learn as a part of this training. Post this, what are the prerequisites to join this course? That means what are the prerequisites to learn this technology? We'll discuss about that, followed by what are the key features of this training. Okay, so that means how you will get benefit out of this training. Then what you will gain from this training. That means what the type of content, what are the services that I am going to provide you as a part of this training. And finally, we'll go with the Q&A section. If you have any doubts, we can discuss during the Q&A section. As I told you, so agenda of demo, first one, I wanted to introduce about InWin. Okay, so actually InWin, so actually this InWin is founded in this year 2025. The major objective of this training company is to bring the professional IT trainings to your doorsteps. Okay, either it can be the individual job seekers or to the corporates as well. Okay, so that is the key objective of the InWin. Clear? Then followed by actually here at InWin we offer both online and offline trainings on various technologies, depends on the trainer availability and the student that mentees wish. Okay, so what kind of trainings, what are the trainings that we provide in InWin, at InWin is, so we will give ETL training, and we'll give manual and performance testing training, full stack Python and cyber security, full stack Java, and many more. Okay, so this is what all about InWin. So basically, InWin is an IT training company. Okay, so there are many IT training companies in the market, but the core objective of the InWin is to bring the quality of the training to your doorstep. Okay, so that is the major objective of InWin. Now, when it comes to about me, so here, first of all, yeah, I'm Shrikant. Total, I'm having 8 years of experience into IT, and from 2000 since 2017, I was into IT, and from there onwards, from the start of my career onwards, I was with into ETL methodologies only. Okay, I work with various global clients and more top MNCs. Okay, followed by as I told you, I'm an IT engineer, right? So apart from IT engineer, basically I'm a professional trainer. Okay. You'll be little shocked with the figures. Okay. As and today, okay, so I've successfully trained approximately more, not approximately, I can say more than 1 lakh students across throughout length and breadth of the India. I have students not only into IT and beyond IT as well. That means who are working in the public services also. Okay. So this is all about me. Actually, I am having a lot of training experience. Okay. Apart from this IT, as of now, okay, I trained more than a lakh students. If you take any reputed colleges or universities, in most of the colleges and universities, I'm talking about reputed. Okay. So one or other day, definitely I would be at your mentorship. Clear? Next. So I have trained so many students, so those who are currently employed into IT and public sector domains across India, and I'm having many students from United States as well. Okay, so this is a brief about me. So consolidating about me, I'm having total 8 years of experience into IT and do completely into ETL methodology only, and I'm having lot of training experience. Okay, as of today, I trained more than 1 lakh students. And all of my students are now working into IT or into the public sector. I have training experience in both the areas. Clear? So now it's time to discuss about ETL. Okay. So firstly, to understand ETL, so we have three letters, right? ETL. Okay. So let me give a little more clarity. So first of all, E stands for extract, guys. Extract. T transfer, transform, and L stands for loads. That means being an ETL guy, being an ETL guy, what we will do here is we extract the data and we transform the data and we load the data. That means, for example, this pictorial representation will give more clarity. So on the left hand side, we have multiple data sources, correct? It can be from files, data can be come from files. It can be from the mainframe system, or it can be flat files or databases. Okay. So any database like Oracle, SQL Server, MongoDB, Postgre, it can be any database. What we'll do is we extract the data. What kind of data we'll extract, you will get little later today, and we transform the data in between and we load the data into the target warehouse. That means we will be there between source and the target. Okay, so I'll explain little more clarity with a little more clarity. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so how many people were there? So here, except me, here we are having 7 members. Okay, can any one of you? Okay, can any one of you tell me, guys? Okay, so where, in what area, or in what the dimension, where, in which domain we'll be having major data flow, guys? Can anyone? I need a sector where they will handle larger volume of data. Can anyone? Hello?
So banking,
Okay. Let we take banking then. Okay. So for example, let we take a bank, uh, SBI. Okay. So let we take a bank called SBI. Now, SBI is operating or it's providing its services across 32 countries. Okay. So it is having the services across 32 countries. That means we can consider it as one of the global bank. So now you just imagine in a day within the SBI, how many transactions will happen, guys? Across 32 countries, how many transactions may happen in a day? Either it can be a new account opening or any depositor withdraw through net banking or through ATM or through okay, so or through banking services. Okay, so daily around we can say 50,000 to 7,000 transactions will happen. Yes, am I correct? Will you agree? Hello. Yeah, first of all, it's an interactive session, guys, not a one way. Okay. Okay, if you are just to join the session, what he's going to discuss, okay, that, yeah, that also I'm okay with that. Okay, fine. So SBI and daily, it will handle between 50,000 to 70,000 transactions, guys. You just imagine how much volume of data they are handling on daily basis. Okay, so whatever the transactional data, I'm talking about the transactional data, whatever the transactional data they will store in some databases, guys. This SBI, okay, it will store all the daily. For example, today's date is 24th, right? So let me take a real scenario. So on 24th 11th month 2025. Okay, so what SBI will do is at the end of the business hours, by the end of the business hours, so let us say we today only we will be having some 70,000 transactions. So all the 70,000 transactions they will store in different databases, guys. Depends on the server location. They will store the data in different databases. This is the transactional data. So layman words, we call it as a raw data. That means these 10,000, 70,000 transactions are today's transactions. It can be home loans, or it can be interest paid, or it can be EMI, it can be deposit, withdrawal, some check fines, all the things. So whatever the transaction, so this is the raw data. The entire raw data, first they will store in a database. Okay. Being an ETL developer, what we have to do is we have to extract this raw data. Being an ETL developer, what we have to do is we have to extract this raw data. Why we have to extract this raw data? Because at the end of the business hours, SBA needs, okay, one quick report. One quick report with respect to all the housing loans. He need one consolidated report. Education loans consolidated report. Deposits consolidated report. Loans approved consolidated reports. Okay, EMI declines consolidated reports. Every subject area they need a consolidated and cluster clear report. But how we can generate the report? We cannot sit and we cannot verify all the 70,000 records. Am I correct? All the 70,000 transactions, we cannot aggregate them as per the subject area. So what we have to do is we will implement some transformation logics in order to give the reporting team they cannot generate reports by using raw data. They need some analytical data. So what we do is, so we extract this raw data, okay, followed by once extraction being done, we transform this raw data. After extraction being done, we transform this raw data. How we transform this raw data is completely depends on the customer requirement. Here the customer means stakeholder, or in simple words, client requirement. Client will give you some requirement. Hey, so-and-so developer, this is the raw data I'm getting into from my daily servers, database servers. What you have to do is you have to extract like this. So as per his business requirements, we need to implement some logics. Then we transform the data. Once the transformation been done, then what we'll do is, so we will load the data into the target data warehouse. When the transformation been done, then we load the data into the target data warehouse, which is the clean data. Out by using this extract, by using this transformer data, reporting people, they will start generating the reports. Am I clear? So this is what ETL, guys. So on simple layman words, we will work on the data. We extract some data from multiple data sources, we integrate them, and we transform in between as per the business requirement, and we load that transformed data into the target database. So which is the target data warehouse. Okay. So to give little more clarity, this is what usually we do, guys. As fortunately or unfortunately, you selected banking domain. This is this pictorial representation, nothing but the banking domain only. For example, web application. Web application means you will open www.sbaonline.com. Am I correct? Via web, you can access the SB applications, correct? You can log in with your credentials. You can do you can do some transactions. Okay, you can transfer the funds. Okay, so whatever the available, you can generate. You can download the account summary, or you can download the account report. Am I correct? So using web applications, you can do some transactions, or by using ATMs, you can do some transactions, or by using API. API means application integrations. Application integration means, for example, if you transfer that some 10,000 rupees to me using phone pay, is phone pay developed by SBA? Is phone pay developed by any other bank, not only SBA? It's no, right? Correct? Hello. Okay. So whenever you logged into phone pay, okay. So what SBI will do is, so boss, okay, you can use my API. Okay. So by using that API, okay, that is the internal transactions between the phone pay and SBI. Whenever you enter the pin, or whenever you authenticate either using fingerprint or pin, okay, so immediately all those credentials will hit your SBA server. How they will hit is by using API calls. Okay, for example, if you understand, for example, if you what I can say is, so if you order something on Zomato, if you want to track the order of the Zomato, you can use Google Maps, correct? Google Map is a different application. Zomato food delivery is a different application, but we can switch over between the applications using application integrations. So the data we may get from the API transactions, or it can be the streaming data, that means transactional data using, yes, using the banking network. So we will get all these different kinds of data. We will through OLTP system. OLTP means online transactional processing. Okay. So by using these OLTP source systems are nothing but we will get the data from different source system. That is what my intention. Okay. What we'll do is we will integrate all these source systems data, and we'll do some data cleansing techniques, data summarization techniques, and aggregation techniques. We'll do some applications, we do some transformation logics, we apply some transformation logics, and we load into the OLAP system. OLAP system is online analytical processing. This is the raw data. OLTP data is the transactional data, raw data. So we have to apply some transformation logics, and we have to load into the analytical data. That is called OLAP system, which is our target system. So by using out of this target system, reporting people will generate reports. They will do some analytics, they'll do some data visualization, they'll do some data mining, and using the Power BI, Tableau, all those reporting tools, they will generate the reports. They can generate the reports on top of the analytical data only, but not on top of the transactional data. So being an ETL developer, our role is in between this OLTP system and OLAP system. We have to do some transformation logics After extracting the raw data, we need to do some transformation logics and we'll need to load into the target data warehouse. Usually it will be a OLAP target system. After data been loaded, reporting people will generate the reports. Okay. So this picture will give you a little more clarity. Guys, left hand side is a OLTP. That means online transactional processing. Right side is a OLAP, online analytical processing. In between, we have a layer, right? We have one line, right? This is what we have. This is where we are. In the left hand side, OLTP data warehouse. This is the operational data. This is the daily transactional data. You can see some bubbles. It is not having some structured way. But if we see on the right hand side, the same data we are having in a structured format. Clear? So we have to convert these bubbles into these bars. That is what our work here. Clear? That means in a simple word, not only banking domain, in a retail domain, okay, everywhere nowadays data is playing a key role. Okay, so daily we will get some raw data. So what we'll do is, so we extract this raw data, that is what extraction, and we transform this raw data into analytical data and we load into the target database. So this is what exactly the outline about ETL case. Okay, so don't worry, I don't want to go into the deeper. This is the just overview of what exactly ETL process is. Clear? So then what are the tools and technologies that we cover here? As a part of my training, what are the tools and technologies I cover here is, by this you got to know we need to work on the databases. In order to work on any database, first you must be good on SQL. Okay, so I will teach you SQL first. Okay, so once after by using these SQL queries, I will train you how to write a queries against the Oracle database, Teradata database, or SQL Server database, or any other database. If you are familiar with SQL, you can play with any database. So I'll train you on database level, and I will train you the Informatica Power Center. I told you, right? We do ETL process, ETL process, ETL process. How we do ETL process is by, we have in market, we have many ETL tools, but the detailed tool which I am going to train you is Informatica Power Center. So I'll train you how, by using Informatica Power Center, how we can extract the data, how we can transform the data, how we can load the data. Okay. After this, I will train you. Not after this, it's a on fly only. Okay. Once, not once after the other. At a stretch. For example, today, if we cover a concept from SQL, the same SQL concept I will cover using Informatica Power Center and IACS as well. IACS nowadays they are calling IDMC, which is the same ETL methodology only, but cloud-based ETL application. It's not an on-premise ETL application. It's a cloud-based ETL application. So using a cloud application, how we can extract the various sources, what the transformation logics that we can apply, and we can load the data into the target data warehouse. And not only the on-premise databases like Oracle, Teradata, SQL Server, we need to learn the cloud technologies. So as a part of this, I will tell you how we can load the data into the Salesforce, or how we can archive the data into the AWS S3 bucket, or how we can create a framework on top of the Snowflake, etc. And finally, I will train you on Unix part, because all of our ETL servers and the database servers usually install on top of Unix operating systems. So for that, you should know how to operate Unix commands. So for that, I will train you on Unix part as well. Clear? Next. So this is what all the brief about ETL is. So when it comes to the reality, what are the prerequisites? Okay, fine. I wanted to learn this technology. So what should I have before attending the sessions? Okay. So number one, no prior knowledge required on any technology, because I will train you from scratch to advance. Okay. From what is a table? how we'll create a table, how we can alter a table, how we can insert records into the table, how we can extract the data from to the table, and how we can load the same data to the target table. So no prior knowledge is required on any technology. The only things that you require is you need a laptop with minimum 8 GB RAM and 80 GB free hard disk space. Because after my training, you need to practice it. For that practice purpose, you need a laptop. I will install everything, ETL servers and databases. We will extract, we transform, we load. Daily we do the same. In order to do this, at least you should have 8. I'm talking the minimum requirement. At least you should have 8 GB RAM and 8 GB free hard disk space. And finally, and you need a good and reliable internet connection, because all the sessions are live and interactive. It is not like pen drive or preloaded, pre-recorded sessions. It's a live and interactive sessions. For that, you need a good and reliable internet connection. Apart from all these things, the major thing that you need here is you need dedication and time to attend the sessions and practice. Once again, I'm telling yes, if you are not, you don't, if you are just for trial and error, please don't join. Okay, I need dedicated candidates only. Daily, I will give some assignments. You need to complete those assignments. That too at the stipulated time. Done. So if you have time, if you are really dedicated to learn this, then only you please join. That's it. Apart from this, nothing else is required. I will take care of everything from the scratch. Okay. So this is what all about prerequisites to learn this technology. And when it comes to the key features of this training, okay, fine. Anyhow, you're interested, you join from tomorrow. So what the key features of this training? Number one, it's a 120 hours of live and interactive sessions. As I told you just before, it is not preloaded pen drive. It's not such kind of session. It's a one-to-one live sessions. Okay. And I'll be taking around 120 hours of training. Okay. And daily I will give the assignments with the real-time scenarios. In real times, I'm working, right? So in the real-time scenarios, what kind of transformation logics that we use? In order to do this transformation logic, what are the transformations that we require? All the real-time scenarios I will inculcate into our real-time training, and I'll ask you to do that. So over a period of time, you will get more confidence. Okay. So, but the one thing is, I'm very strict on this. Not just attending the sessions. I won't. I will not accept with this. You have to do the assignments also. Clear? And followed by, um, we will be getting 1 year complete access to the recorded session. So probably all the sessions have been recorded into the cloud. So you'll get access to those recording sessions for from day one till 1 year. So anytime you can watch the recorded sessions. Okay. But what I suggest is not as suggest. What I strictly say is, you please attend the live sessions. Don't rely or depend on the recorded sessions. Okay. And next one is, and I will be available 24/7 to address your doubts. If you are facing any issues while implementing any mapping, that means while implementing a development, which means we are extracting, transform the load in the data. In this process, if you are having any doubts, you can reach out to me. We'll be having a WhatsApp group, common WhatsApp group. Using that group, I will address your doubts 24/7. Clear? And don't worry about anything. As I told you, you don't require any prior knowledge on any tools and technologies. We here at INWIN, we train you from the scratch to advanced. You don't worry about that. Okay. And finally, what you will get out of this training? Okay. So number one, the training, it's not just I'm attending the sessions. I will give comprehensive training on end-to-end process. Okay. I can challenge you. Okay, this kind of training on ETL platform, nowhere you can get. After a month, you will get to know about this anyhow, because it's not a one-day training. It's not a workshop that I can't bluff you in a single day or 2 days. which will be keep on continuing for 3 to 4 months. Okay. So during that time, you'll get to know, yes, it's a real comprehensive training, end-to-end process. Number one. Number two, I will give you two mini projects from end to end, from extracting, loading, from extracting, transforming, loading. Okay. I will give you two mini projects. Okay. And I will give one real-time project that how you can implement, not immediately or after 2 to 3 months, then you'll get more clarity how to handle the project. Okay. Next, I will take care of your mock interviews. Okay. Being an interview panel, I'm the panel member. Okay. I took more than 1,500 interviews as of now. Okay. I know the interviewer expectations. Okay. So how you have to crack the interview, every aspect of the interview that I know. So to make you in a comfort zone before attending the interviews, I will take mock interviews. Okay. And I will, on behalf of you, I will create a resume. Okay. Because resume is the primary gateway for the entire job process, correct? So first what I'll give here is I will give some generic resume on the tools and technologies that you will learn. Okay. You can upload those resumes into any of the job portals, Naukri, say Naukri, LinkedIn, any job portals, Monster. But once you get an invite, or for example, if you go to Naukri, okay, so there you can see some post on they are looking for a ETL candidate. They will give some GD, right? JD. Based on that JD, I will create one more resume to that particular company. For example, Cognizant. They will be having a JD, right? So because your profile should match with the JD, Cognizant, Capgemini. Okay. So TCS, Infosys, Wipro. So as per their JD, I will give multiple resumes to you in order to meet that JD. Then only you will be qualified, and you the interview so that recruiters can schedule you interviews. Okay. So for that reason, I will completely take care of your resume preparation. I will give first one generic resume to upload, followed by as per the company requirement, as per the JD, I will give any number of resumes to you. Okay. And I will, if they schedule interviews based on their JD, I will polish you on interview process as well in order to, okay, so this is the JD of this particular company, right? So what kind of questions you can expect, that each end to end I can take care, guys. Okay. You need not to worry about anything. As I told you, you need dedication and time to practice. Okay. And as I told you, I will give the complete end to end interview guidance, and scheduling the interviews also I will take care, because with some corporate companies I'm having contacts with the hiring team. Okay. So if you satisfy me, okay, this candidate is good, really doing well. So after taking mock interviews, if your performance is impressive to me, then I'll take care of scheduling the interviews with the global clients. Clear? And I will give job support. You can say star mark above the job support, because job support is doesn't mean that in the market there were many candidates who give the job support. It's not that kind of job support. One thing, from day one, if you follow my instructions, okay, and if you attend my sessions, and if you do all the daily assignments, take it for granted, you need not any job support. That's point number one. And number two, if you are looking with more than 5 or 7 years of experience, so then definitely you'll get a little complex tasks. So what I'll do here is I will be support you how you can complete the task. I won't do on behalf of you. I will make you to complete the task. I want to do your task. I make you to complete the task. So that kind of job support that here you'll get with InWin. Okay. So this is what all about from my end, guys. So now it's a Q&A part, question and answers part. If you have any questions, please you can ask me. I'm happy to answer them. Yeah. Any questions? Any doubts, guys? Hello.
No, Srikanth.
Yeah. Manikanta, no. Harish, any doubts? Harish T.
No doubt, sir. No.
Next. Kishore, any doubts?
No, no doubts. It's clear.
Yeah. Prasanna, any doubts? Fine. Vishwanath Reddy, any doubts?
So no, sir.
Yeah.
But there will be day from tomorrow onwards. There will be class up to 3 hours, sir, daily.
No, it will be 1.5 hour. Okay.
Okay, sir. From
From
the
4:30 to 6 o'clock.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Sometimes, once again, I'm telling, sometimes for the initial 1 week, it will be 4:30 to 5:30 only. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sometimes it will be 6:30 also. Okay.
Oh,
But give
okay, sir.
me two half an hour buffer time to me. It's a 4:30 to 6, but sometimes it may extend to 6:30 as well. Clear?
Okay, sir. Okay.
And
Thank
I
you.
wanted to, any other doubts, Vishwa?
So no, sir. No, sir. All clear, sir.
Okay, just be on call only. Okay, so in front of you. Okay, so I am opening Naukri tab, guys. Okay, uh, are you with me, guys?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, so in the job search, okay, I am searching for Informatica development, Informatica Power Center, ETL development. Okay, IACS. Okay, IDMC. Okay, select the experience. So let we take how many years of experience you are looking for, guys?
1 year, sir.
Sorry.
1 year.
Okay, so 1 year. Okay, search. Okay, so we got 6 notifications, but this is a IDMC limited, not the technology. Okay, this is not relevant to us. Clear? This is also not relevant to us. This is also not relevant to us.
Make it as a 5 years.
Wait. Okay, so this is the relevant to us, guys. Okay, so because here is you can see the skill set: slitting, printing, cutting, plastic sitting. This is not our technologies, right? Correct? Hello.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir.
You can see here Informatica, cloud, data quality, cloud services, solution design. This is something 1 to 4 years. Accenture is looking for the uh, Informatica developer, guys. Clear?
Yes,
Just
sir.
opening. Okay. Um, okay. Here there hasn't not mentioned. Okay. And this also Serigor. So this is also our technologies only. BFS analytical diversity. So with 1 year of experience, I don't find much on this case. But if you're having 1 year, what you can do is instead of all these things, okay, SQL development, make it for 1 year, search. Okay. So with 1 years of experience, just now you have TS steps, we have a role called database developer. Clear? After my training, you can easily crack this interviews. Clear, guys? Hello? Because
Okay,
I
sir.
failed
Okay.
on SQL, guys. So this is also, this is few hours ago, this is 1 week ago, this is just now. But we are not getting to the complete skill set of this SQL developer. Yes, we can do this relation database performance tuning, which is 3 weeks ago. So with the 0 to 2 years Oracle PL SQL developer, so there were some openings on SQL developer. Am I clear?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so now let me make it ETL development, Informatica developer. We'll do one thing. Informatica cloud developer. Okay, IACS. Let me make it 5 years. Search. If it is a 5 years, you'll be having many openings, guys. Clear? Who asked for 5 years? Hello?
Me, Kishore.
Yeah, Kishore, you can see IACS developer, Pan India, Infosys, correct? 2 days ago. Clear, Kishore?
Yes, sir.
Let me open this. 2 days ago, how many openings are there?
500.
500 openings are there. It's a very difficult to find out 500 openings, guys, on one particular skill set, correct?
Yes.
Have you ever find any such huge number on any other technology?
No.
So mandatory skills, IACS, ETL, Informatica Power Center, data governance. That's what I discussed just now, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay. IACS developer in Capgemini. That we have only one opening for this. Okay. 2 days ago it got posted. So with all this skill set, you need you. For example, what I'm telling here is I need these details. Yes. So based on these details, I can create a comprehensive, detailed resume to you, so that before applying to this particular Capgemini, okay, your resume should definitely give some added advantage. Clear, guys? Hello.
Yes, yes,
Here
clear.
you can see F500, Technogen, CN Solutions looking for Informatica developer, Evank. Some you can see all these are recent on 11 days ago, 3 weeks ago, 2 days ago. Data engineer with SQL development 2 weeks ago. So data engineer Informatica IACS with some company. You can EY company. Clear? So there were openings. You need not to worry about the openings and that. Just you follow my instructions. That's it. You can crack any interview on this technology. Yeah. So that's all from my end, guys. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Someone ping. Yeah. Clear, guys? Any doubts? Yeah. So if you don't have any doubts, thank you, guys. Have a great day. Bye.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Manikanta and Prasanna, can you please share details in chat box?
Okay.
Yeah. Except Manikanta and Prasanna, you can drop off, guys. Yeah, Manikanta and Prasanna. Okay. So INWIN wants to know your details. You just ping your phone number. That's it is enough. Is that enough?
Yeah, sir. Is
Yeah.
that enough?
Yeah, Manikanta, Prasanna. Can you ping your okay, Manikanta been done? Yeah, you can drop off Manikanta. If and Let's
Yeah, thank
present.
you, sir.
Let's wait for Prasanna also. Yeah. Okay, guys. Nice. Have a great day. Bye.